I'm behind cover, dude. I'm asleep. Yeah, I'm gonna name myself, dude. What the fuck am I doing, bro?
All right, what's up, everyone? Today I'm gonna be showing y'all both my builds. Well, it's one build, but I got two different variations of it. I got a shotgun variation that I don't really use as much, but it's alright in a team. If you're in a group, I don't really like running it solo. Yeah, with this build, you want to use a conceal and a booster. The talents you want to run critical save, precision on the move, and adrenaline. If you're in a group, I would take precision off because you don't really need the extra damage, and throw combat medic on. Now, if you don't have 6-piece alpha bridge, I recommend running this. But if you got like 5 pieces of alpha bridge, I'd use a pair of savage gloves instead of this because it's better. But that's what this basically is. It's alpha bridge. It's like a Walmart alpha bridge. Yeah, all right. So let's start with the guns. I got a house with daily, responsive, and competent. These are the only 3 talents I would use on this. I mean, unforgiving is alright, but doesn't really. I don't know. I think competent is better. I feel like you'll die before the unforgiving will kick in unless you strafe. Unless you strafe a lot, because I'm not always at full health with it. So, yeah, I guess unforgiving would be alright. If you don't want competent, I'll go with unforgiving. But responsive and daily you need those two. So let's start with the chest piece, the secondary. Well,
be advised.
I have an AUG, but I usually will run the AUG, but I didn't feel like putting the AUG on because I was just using a shotgun variation. But the AUG, yeah, that's my AUG. Responsive, unforgiving, and competent. I would only use the AUG to like finish someone off if you don't want to reload your gun. But yeah, let's get into the gear pieces. You want a Banshee chest piece with firearms. All firearms are health mods with the exception of my backpack. My backpack has a stamina and health mod because I don't have enough firearms and health mods. But you want all firearms and health mods on your gear. All right, so let's see, roll for firearms, scale haste, and health. I wish I had ammo capacity on it. Also wish I had enemy armor damage, but because I use this Banshee chest piece for all my builds, and I want my skills to come back fast. So that's why I got skill haste on that. This, I don't know what you would want over damage to elites, but this is roll for firearms health mod, and crit chance. Knee pads, firearms mod, roll for stamina and health. You want just one stamina rolled item because I tested this build out against the Reclaimer with 10k firearms. I mean, you can kill almost any build, including nomads, with 10k, but you can't face tank Reclaimers for some reason. I tried face tanking and reclaiming and died every time. But yeah, you want health on this, so you aren't as squishy. You can go with crit damage, but I just prefer health. Crit damage, health, doesn't matter. I got crit damage on my backpack. Roll for firearms and ammo capacity. I would not go with health on both pieces of gear, but I would go with health on one and crit damage on one, or you can use crit damage on both. But I do not recommend using health on both pieces of gear. The gloves aren't even classified. Roll for firearms, SMG damage, crit chance, and crit damage. I wish I had another pair. I wish I had a pair Alpha Bridge gloves classified. Yeah, but I don't. This got every stamina electron, all those rolls, and roll for crit chance over performance mods or whatever. All first aid self heals. I mean, you could put pulse, crit damage, but not really. Just go with first aid self heal. All right, so these are the only 2 skills I recommend you. Well, I guess the first aid, the support station would be alright, but instead of the pulse. But I don't really recommend it. Just the pulse and the booster shot. The pulse, so you can use your pulse while you're aiming down sight. I think you can. Plus, you take less damage because this build is really squishy, and it'll give you a slight crit chance and crit damage boost. Booster shot, because it's a DPS build. Like, why wouldn't you use booster shot on a DPS build? Okay, these are my stats. Right now I'm at 46% crit chance and 119 crit damage. My mods aren't really that good on my gun. Well, so you'll probably be at 120, like 121 if your mods are better than mine. Yeah, 121 crit damage. And if you roll crit damage on your backpack, then you should be around 130. You should be at 130. Plus my backpack isn't even fully optimized, so it would be at 120. It's basically 120. But yeah. What else I got? Plus 12 SMG damage to elites. Skill haze. Your max health is 288. Plus, also remember you're wearing 2